This is where lives are changed.
Everything behind it and the science. How can you deny this?
They've poured their heart and soul into it and into the research.
I said that we were going to clear the table, and whatever these kids needed for reading was going to come first.
His life going forward will be completely different than if he had not received dyslexia therapy.
It really is the best. I love my job.
So we're going to play odd man out again. Do you remember that? So I'm going to say 3 words, and we're going to pull a block down for each word that we say, and then the one that does not rhyme, we're going to pull that block back up, okay?
My name's Angie Adams, and I've been here my whole life. Graduated from here, went to school here, K-12, so came back and got offered the kindergarten position. Then after I taught about 5 years in kindergarten, I moved to middle school, got my master's from K-State. Came back and the 4th grade teacher retired. So I went back and thought I want to be back in elementary again. So I did 4th grade for 18 years. We really have had the need here for an interventionist for a long time. We've had teachers come in and just do the reading portion. And it was just finally decided that we just need one interventionist that maybe can help both with math and reading. And that was just a position that we added this last year.
Well, we saw a real need. We were one of the schools that we really didn't have any interventionist program at all, you know, trying to do things in the classroom. And we just felt like we needed more one-on-one or small group interaction to try to get our kids back where they needed to be as far as their reading skills went. Angie Adams moved into that position, and she was just the ideal choice for it, just with her skill level, her personality with the kids. And so she stepped right in and has been running with it all year.
When Jacqueline approached me about the position, she had put the stipulation in that we would have to have you train. You know, I've taught over 30 years, and I've done a lot of different things that have been thrown at us through the years, but you know, you always hear the word training and you think, okay, another thing that we're just going to go and learn some things. And that was my thought in the beginning, that that's what this would just be another one of those 2 weeks of class, and we're just going to learn what we're doing and then we're on our own. This has been just really an eye-opening experience. For me, it's been not just the training portion, but the follow-up that has been most beneficial to me. We have had workshops all year, mandatory workshops. The observations have been extremely helpful. The feedback we get from that, we're still inundated with information, which I thought the 2 weeks we would have all that, but that's not been the case. It seems like it's ongoing, which it should be, because this is such an enhanced program that you just have to take it bit by bit. I feel like after 30 years, you thought you knew everything you were doing, and this has changed your mindset. It's changed your outlook on reading. It's changed everything that you thought you were doing correctly. And I'm not saying the things we did do in the past wasn't, but this has just put a whole nother aspect to reading. And I have enjoyed every minute of learning. It's just like being a college student again, and I have enjoyed every minute of it.
I mean, I'm very impressed when I walk in the room, and I've gone in the room here several times. Also have gone in over at Clay Center when we've done some walkthroughs, and been really impressed with the teachers and how the program just goes from one step to another, and it's just sequenced so well that kids are picking up on it. And, you know, I'm really anxious to see what our newest test scores are, to see what difference it's really made.
For example, a 1st grader, I'll just give you this. All she did at the beginning of the year with spelling was write down random letters. She had no concept of sounds that associated with the letter, the order to put those letters in. And the last couple spelling tests she's given me, that girl has done everything except maybe 1 or 2 that she might have missed, but she's actually putting words together. She's spelling them correctly. The 1st grade teacher is just astounded. She says, I just can't believe the growth that we have seen from here's the first spelling test to what she's doing now. It's just night and day. Just the scores have really come up, and and I'm excited that I'm hoping just this 1 year has impacted them. I was a little worried about my 5th graders, thinking what their perspective would be on doing phonological awareness, alphabet. I'm thinking, are they looking at me like, what are you asking us to do? But they have bought into all of that. They actually enjoy the alphabet games and the things that we do. I've seen a lot of growth with just their maturity and things like that.
Getting Angie the training and then putting her in that classroom, I think has made a great improvement for us, not just in the program, but in the opportunities for the kids to get that individual help, and like I said, small groups as well.
I would recommend this program to any educator, any administrator that wants to see their reading scores go up, and try to catch these kids when they're young so that they're not frustrated when they get into junior high and high school. And I'm just excited to see how this program will impact our kids. I'm talking 34 years of teaching, and this is the best thing that's come across my plate.